crazy. Oh my god, it's already moving. What the fuck? I don't know if it's a good idea to take this bike. Oh my god, are you crazy? That's kind of dangerous. What's up, you guys? I am trying out a new motorcycle today, which is this one. It's only a 125. Let's see, Magpower Legenders. Cool. So yeah, let me first pack up the registration and stuff in case I get pulled over. Let me get settled, and then I'll do my little intro as to what I am actually doing on this bike. My music, let's see. Cool. Alrighty, guys. Let's get this baby started and see what it sounds like. I mean, I know what it sounds like. It's a stock exhaust, but... Oh my god, it's so fancy. Looks fancier than my Yamaha. And this thing was bought brand new. It belongs to the girlfriend of my boyfriend's dad. She wanted to get her motorcycle license, so she bought this 125 beginner bike. Super lightweight. Oh my god, wait, this thing is like super lightweight. Oh my god, it's already like lifting off the ground just sitting on it. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that off because that spider's gonna piss me off while I'm riding. Is there anything laying around here I can use? This is for the grill, but whatever. No one's gonna use this ever. It's been collecting dust for forever. Cool, that's gone. Anything here? No. Let's see. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Kickstand up. It's in neutral, so I don't need to hold in the clutch. Oh my god, this baby sounds better than mine. Damn, this is cool. Okay. Oh my god. This is crazy. My feet are like usually back here on my bike. Crazy. Oh my god, it's already moving. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening.
Why is it moving?
Procedure.
Stay car! That's crazy though. That's kind of dangerous. Why is it moving in first? No, I need to get used to this before. I don't know if it's a good idea to take this bike. I should be practicing in a parking lot or something. I'm gonna turn it off. Oh my god. Off to a great start. This is awful. Okay, did I pull forward far enough? Of course I didn't. I am off to a wonderful start. Oh my god, who knew getting used to a different style bike was gonna be this difficult? Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Dude, I don't feel comfortable on this thing. I need to turn around. Oh my gosh. This is such a bad idea. Okay, just relax. I need to open my visor because I can't breathe. And I'm freaking out. Hello. You got this, Zoe. You're not an idiot. You can ride a motorcycle.
Can't do it.
You can't do it.
Just because it's a different model than yours doesn't mean you can't figure out how to ride it. Here we go. I really gotta like, clutch is so far forward. The fuck? This is insane. Why does this feel so uncomfortable to me? This seating position is super comfortable, but oh my god, I'm freaking out. Like, just the fact alone that this thing moves on its own when it's in first gear is crazy to me. It's like an automatic car that's put in drive and it just starts moving. The is that all about? That shouldn't happen. That's so dangerous. Like, oh my god, are you crazy? The fuck? All right. Well, this is just gonna be super fucking fun. This is gonna be awesome, my dude. Let me just calm down for a second. I need to take a break and shut the fuck up and just like gather my nerves. Just give me a second. All right. I think I'm good. So. The story about this whole ridiculous ordeal is that she wanted to get her license, so she bought this beginner 125, and then she fell a couple times during her lessons, and it scared her, so she didn't want to continue. So now she wants to sell it. and my boyfriend's gonna get his license next year. She offered it to him to buy it for a good price, but he's considering getting something bigger, but this would be like a really good beginner bike though, so he's still considering taking this one. My feet are usually like back behind my ass, you know, and now my feet are up in front of me and the clutch is like super far away, and I really got to make sure I like get up under there whenever I want to shift. But I'm slowly starting to get used to it, so it's okay. We're doing good. The only thing I don't like so far is I feel like this thing is way too like down. I can barely see the screen, completely reflecting the sky, which is making it super bright. It needs to be tilted towards me more. Okay, now just shut the fuck up, Zoe, and focus. Get down in the first gear. Let's turn the signal on, maybe. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. I do want to see how fast I can get it to go though, because that's really like the one thing that my boyfriend wants to know about this bike. Fifth gear. Here we go. Sixth gear. We're good. Yeah, we're flying. Okay, so we got up to 100. Take this turn going super slow. Don't. Oh, okay. We're good. What was I saying? Right, so it for sure doesn't go as fast as my 125. It's also not as powerful as my 125, but besides that, well, the thing I love about this bike is it is so comfortable. In general, just the upright seating position, oh, so nice. And your feet kind of out in front of you. I mean, I have long legs, so my legs don't feel stretched out at all. My knees are still pretty much at a 90-degree angle, if I'm being honest. It's not like a Harley, some of those Harleys where your legs are really stretched out to the front, but yeah, the engine is definitely getting really warm here on the side. I can feel it against my leg the whole time, but it's nice. I like it. I honestly like it. It's a nice color too. The shift feels nice and smooth. Smoother than my bike, to be honest. See, the thing about this bike is I could ride it for a long time, much longer than my bike, because if you ride a sports bike, you know how uncomfortable it gets. Honestly, some days, like, I got an hour max on my bike before my body just starts screaming to me. Is that the motorcycle that sounds like that? Already overheating. Mine doesn't do that. It looks really nice. Looks like a knockoff Harley. For a 125, it really looks cool, I gotta say. Now I'm nervous to get back on this thing. Okay. Well, the engine brakes really nicely on its own. Mine doesn't brake that nicely. Okay, I feel much better on it now. I was worried to get back on after I took a half-hour break when I was inside at my client's house, but I'm feeling okay, much better than before. It was definitely a weird feeling getting on a bike you've never been on, and especially if the seating position is so different. But the thing is, like, when I took my driving license, when I took my riding lessons, when I was getting my license, I was on a naked bike, so it was similar to this, if not like literally the exact same. I mean, it wasn't the same. My feet were, I think, a little bit more like under me, and here my feet are definitely a little bit more in front of me, but it was similar though. That's why I thought this wasn't going to be an issue. But now, I mean, since I got my license, the only bike I've only ever been riding is my sports bike. So, and now getting on this thing, ooh, it was weird to say the least. It was super weird. But I'm really enjoying it now. But yeah, look at this thing. It's like shaking the whole time. Like, you really, I don't know why. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know why it does that. It's just like feeling every little bump in the road. The brakes feel good. The shifting is smooth. Engine braking is really good as well. Let's get the speed up on this bad boy. Oh, you can put the hazards on this bike. I can't put hazards on my bike, which is kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't you be able to do that on a motorcycle? Okay, let's go. thing only has 336 kilometers on it. It's literally brand new. And this thing, brand new, was barely even over 4 grand. I mean, it is a 125, so I guess some people might say that's expensive for a 125. Here in Luxembourg, that's not really considered expensive though, because everything out here is expensive. But then again, 125s don't really hold their value that well. Ooh, beautiful! Such a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. I'm enjoying this so much. I could ride on this thing all day long. See, that's the one thing that's always like made me second guess my bike. Like, a sports bike just looks so freaking cool. Like, don't you want to feel like such a badass on a sports bike, you know? And I do. Like, everything looks so badass on a sports bike. It doesn't matter if you're dressed like the biggest loser. You're sitting on a sports bike and you just look fucking cool. But then again, if you ever want to do a road trip, especially here in Europe, then there's no way in hell I would want to do that on my sports bike. That's why I need a big house with a big garage with a lot of money so I can buy multiple bikes and I can pick and choose for every day of the week. A girl can dream. But this is a Magpower, which, if I'm not mistaken, that is a Chinese brand. Sorry that I can't tell you guys any specifics about this bike, I just don't know them. But I'll look it up and I'll put them somewhere on the screen when I edit this video. I can just feel my head bobbling around like a little bobblehead the whole time.
Spectacular!
And I just wonder what the footage is gonna look like. Alright, let's get on the interstate here and see how well this goes. I'm getting down into 3rd gear though. I'm gonna need the low gears. Here we go. Full throttle. Come on, dude, you can do it. Getting up there. 4th gear. Come on, get up to 90 at least. I'm gonna stay in 5th gear. Just gotta push it a little bit more. Alright. 6th gear. Alright, 120. That's good. We're doing good. Not bad. Even gonna make it to 130. That's actually crazy on this bike. 130! Oh my god! That's cool. I honestly love the way this thing shifts though. Oh my god, it's like pushing it into a different gear. It feels so freaking satisfying. My bike, I don't know if it has a problem or not, but sometimes my shifts feel like, doesn't always feel very smooth. This thing shifts so smooth. Oh no, don't tell me traffic is building up. Come on. Alright, here we go again. And I'm used to like really pressing my thighs against my tank on my bike, but I'm definitely not doing that here because the engine is burning me. I would love to have this bike. I wouldn't pick this bike over mine. Mine is still a lot more fun and sporty. But if I had the money and I had the space, I would buy this bike right now just to have an extra bike that I can switch between from my sporty one if I ever feel like I need a break on my butt and my back. Through. Oh, there's someone on a Harley pulling up next to me. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. It's a Suzuki. I would have thought that was a Harley. It was just a Suzuki. Really cool Suzuki though. Let's get down in the first. Turn it off. Cool. Look at this thing though. It looks sick. You gotta admit this thing looks fucking cool. See, it was dropped a couple times. You can tell. I like it. I really like it. It's nice. Hope you enjoyed me freaking out over this one experience with a different bike other than mine. And my conclusion is I like it. It's a cool bike. Super great beginner bike, and it looks sick. It looks much meaner than what it is. It's just a 125, like I said, so it's a cool 125. All right, bye.